Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to continue with more reviews, and today we're going to have the last review for today. So, as you remember, we've been learning about and reviewing about topics in Unit 1 and also in Unit 2. Today we're going to focus on the grammar that we learned in Unit 1, and it's about the present continuous, or it can be also called present progressive. We use present progressive or present continuous when we want to express actions that we are doing at the moment when we are talking. For example, here I'm going to show you. Also, I'm going to show you the formula and how do we make this kind of sentences. We also can make questions with using present continuous, but we're going to focus only in the sentences. So, as you know, we are going to start always the sentences by the subject. It can be I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Also, you can have the name of a person, you can have the name of an object, a name of a place, etc. For example, here we have I, you, he. We have 3 different examples. Next to the personal pronoun or next to the subject is going to be the verb to be. What's the verb to be? The verb to be has 3 forms. Am, is, are. Okay? And as you can see, I am, you are, he is. Okay? And next to the verb to be is going to be our main verb. It can be use, draw, color, glue, cut, paste, and what other? Listen, but these verbs need to be in gerund. For example, watching, we have here, we can say using, we can say listening, we can say drawing, gluing, etc. All those in gerund, ing. And the rest of the sentence. So let's read the sentences as we have them. I am watching television. I'm doing that in this exact moment. You are watching television. And he is watching television. The only difference that you are going to have in this kind of sentences is going to be the subject or the verb to be. Pay attention to the verb to be, okay? And right now we are going to do some activities about this, okay? So we are going to do the activities and we are going to practice this. I'm going to show you, the sentences, and you are going to tell me the answer. I'm going to give you, like, for example, 5 seconds, and you need to tell your answer aloud. Okay, we have an example. And it says, she is reading a book. Here we have the personal pronoun she, verb to be is, because we know that we always use is with she. She is. Then we have our main verb that it's in gerund. She is reading, and the rest of the sentence, a book. So let's go to number 1. I, blank, watch a movie. You need to say your, what's the result? Verb to be, and next to the verb to be, the verb that is between parentheses in gerund. Okay, so the correct answer is I am watching a movie. Why? Because you know that always the personal pronoun I is going to be used with I am. And the verb is super simple. You just need to add ing. Okay? Number 2. He, blank, listen, between parentheses, that's the verb, to a song. What's the correct answer that completes this sentence? So, if your answer was, he is listening to a song, your answer is good, okay? Why? Because as you remember, he is always used with the verb to be in its form is, not am, not are, always is. And of course the verb, the main verb in ing, listening, okay? Number 3, they blank play video games, and the main verb is play. What is the correct answer that completes this sentence? If your answer was they are playing video games, your answer is perfect because they are or they is always used with are, okay? And the verb is easy, you just need to add ing. They are playing video games. Very good, well done. Number 4, we blank dance. Remember, we have a verb that finishes with this letter. What do we do? If the answer that you said was we are dancing, your answer is correct and it is perfect. Excellent job. So remember that the rules say that if you have a verb that ends with this letter, you need to drop that letter, significa quitamos esa letra, and we change it into ing y la cambiamos por ing, okay? Very good. So let's read it one more time. We are dancing. Very good. And the last one says she blank glue shapes. This is the last one. So you might tell me your answer aloud, en voz alta. If your answer was she is gluing shapes, it is perfect. Remember that it's the same rule. It ends with this letter. You need to drop it and change it into ing. Also, she is going to be used with the verb to be is, not are, not am. Always she is gluing shapes. And that's everything for today. Remember that this activity is not going to be for the notebook, not going to be for the book. It is not in the student's book. This is only to practice orally and to remember this. It's up to you if you want to copy this on your notebook because it's going to help you for your exam. Yes, so that's it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow we have the Zoom meeting, and I hope to see you there. Remember to wear your costumes and everything to be ready for the Halloween celebration. So I'll see you tomorrow. Be on time. Remember that we have a new hour, a new schedule, and I'll see you there. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be waiting to meet you on time. Goodbye.